Good morning, gang. Happy Thursday morning. Well, the tables have turned, apparently. Yesterday, we got to witness something we haven't seen in, I can't tell you how long. All of a sudden, Congress is afraid of the people instead of the other way around. They got a quick notification yesterday that we ain't putting up with this anymore and realized what's going on. They didn't listen to all of us, the millions of people that have been screaming about how we are dissatisfied with the way they run Washington, run the country for the last years, decades, whatever you want to put. But all of a sudden, when one person who speaks for a lot of us came out and threatened them, all of a sudden their ears perked up. If you didn't see what happened last night, the continuing resolution that I spoke about yesterday with all the pork in it is dead on arrival. At lunch yesterday, thereabouts, there were 13 Republicans that had come out and officially said they were a no. And those are your staunch conservative ones. I mean, you can pretty much name who they are. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Tim Burchett, Rand Paul, Andy Biggs, that group. Okay. But mid-afternoon yesterday, Elon Musk, okay, mind you, he wasn't even born in this country, came out and said, anybody that votes yes on this, prepare to be primaried. Now I want to give you this. For years, the Democrats have had George Soros finance everything they want, right? And they didn't worry about it. They had all the billionaires funneling money into it, helping their campaigns. George Soros' net worth, Elon Musk could probably find in his couch cushions. Okay. They're scared. Oh, crap. The richest man in the world just said he's going to fund multiple primaries. Now, we don't spend $1 billion on House candidates or whatever. But let's say it's, I don't know, $50 million apiece. How many could Elon Musk say? And you get a check, and you get a check, and you get a check, and you get a check. And they're all going, oh crap, my days of corruption are soon to be over unless I toe the line. Okay? Horse trading. It's kind of what happens in Washington. They're out to cover their ass. They like their cushy jobs that they get 6 months vacation a year, that they don't have to do anything, that they can inside trade stocks. I mean, I got a kick out of Dan Crenshaw yesterday going off on social media about what a great American he is. Dan Crenshaw is an absolute piece of shit. Texas, you should be embarrassed for having him as a representative, okay? I mean, he's right up there in the Nancy Pelosi ranks of insider trading and getting rich off of stock picks. I love how these congressmen are better investors than Warren Buffett. It's kind of amazing. Not that I agree with Warren Buffett's politics, but I will certainly give him credit for being probably one of the greatest investors, if not the greatest investor in history. Yet Nancy Pelosi and now Dan Crenshaw can put his returns to shame. Wonder how. So the CR is dead. And now they are going to come up with what they're calling a skinny bill, that they're going to get rid of the pork and just pay off or continue to fund the government. Hakeem Jeffries, the Timu Barack Obama, came out yesterday and was whining and crying like crazy about this, that, this was a bipartisan deal and Donald Trump came down and shut down the bipartisan deal. Okay. Bipartisan means both parties. When one party is saying, hell no, it ain't bipartisan anymore. Don't tell me Mike Johnson, the fact that you had his support makes it bipartisan. No, it doesn't. Okay, period. Mike Johnson is on his way out. He better not be the Speaker of the House come January 3rd. And Louisiana, kick his MFing ass out of Congress. All right? The guy is not a conservative. He is not MAGA. Give you this. Notice all the photo ops that he takes. Every other selfie he posts is next to Elon Musk. He was at the Army-Navy game this weekend with Donald Trump, J.D. Vance, the rest of the crew, right? Do you honestly think a 1,500-page continuing resolution got written overnight? No. He knew exactly what was in it over the weekend and wanted the photo ops and the, oh, look at me, I'm an important person, hanging out with the president and vice president-elect. Johnson's got to go, simply put, no question. But so Hakeem Jeffries is whining all the time, going, this was bipartisan, this was bipartisan. No, it wasn't. Okay. There's plenty of Democrats, not in Washington, in the general public who were against this. You look on social media, I challenge you to go find very many YouTube videos, Instagram posts, tweets that say, oh my God, we have to pass this CR. Everything in there is so important. Good luck finding it. Please, if you find something, tell me, okay? Because I can't find any. There might be people saying we need to keep the government open, but they're the ones that also didn't read or even scan what was in the CR. So the next one, and this is where we kind of get down to it, is there's the big battle. Well, we're going to have to raise the debt ceiling to pay the bills. And Trump has said, and again, I'm going to tell you when I don't agree with him, okay, that we need to raise the debt ceiling now under Biden's administration, not do it under his. That's purely politics, okay? I don't care about the semantics of when we do it. If we do it in December or if we do it in February, I don't give a crap. If we take on more debt, that's a problem. I don't care who was president when it happened. It doesn't make a difference. We still have to pay the bills. But so Chuck Schumer is, of course, House Majority Leader, at least for the next couple of weeks, or Senate Majority Leader, at least for the next couple of weeks, has said, oh, we're not going to raise the debt ceiling under the Biden administration. Okay, fair enough. Here's my thought. When the new Congress is seated January 3rd, and hopefully we elect a new speaker, we come up with a budget then. An actual budget, not a continuing resolution. And we don't raise the debt ceiling. We let Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy sit in and start going, gone, 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 gone. This is it. None of this crap is getting paid for anymore. And watch how fast the Democrats freak out. You can't do that. You can't do that. Yes, we can. Why? Because the people have spoken. You and me. On social media, Elon Musk listened to us. Amazing. Some of our representatives listened to us. Maybe some of them, like Anna Paulina Luna, came out and said her office, her phones were flooded, and the people were saying they didn't want her to vote for this continuing resolution. I mean, she publicly said this. And she's going to do what her constituents want. That's the way it's supposed to work. There's other ones that are going, I can't vote for this because, oh my God, I'll lose my job. Okay. It's not the right reason, but at least we got the right vote out of them, or the right indication of vote, because it never went to vote. But this is the thing. We have the power. They realized it yesterday. Social media, for all its ills, still can be a very powerful tool. We all use it, most of us for good, okay? And we need to continue. It's the one way that not only can we get a message to our representation, but we can let others know that they aren't alone out there. And when you post something under Dan Crenshaw's Twitter handle or on AOC's Instagram, they may read it, they may not. But a whole bunch of other people, regular Joes like you and me, see it and go, I agree with that. I'm not the only one that thinks that way. And that's how change is made. When we get vocal, when we get loud, and when we have some power behind us, which all of a sudden, for the first time in decades, we have a influential person on our side. Sure, we've had, the conservatives have had the Cook brothers or Shelley Adelson or something like that, billionaires in their own right, but they weren't vocal. Elon Musk is vocal. And just like Donald Trump, he's a former Democrat whom the party left. It's amazing how they consider us all to be far-right people. Yet the conservative movement has shifted a lot more to the center when we're bringing Democrats in. This is our time to shine. This is when the people take the country back. We made a big statement in November that the Democrats didn't think was going to happen, the media didn't think was going to happen, and we showed up and gave Trump his third electoral victory in a row, minus the one cheat. Now we get to get busy. Now we get to push them to do what they are supposed to do. Investigate and arrest Liz Cheney or Adam Kinzinger or Adam Schiff. Notice how some of the other ones have kind of disappeared into the woodwork. When's the last time you heard from Jerry Nadler? You might be worried. We need to demand that the Epstein list and the Diddy list are posted. I don't care about Joe Biden issuing blanket pardons. You know he's going to. I want to destroy these people. May not put them in jail, but I want them to be seen in front of their constituents as, gee, your congressman's a pedophile. Your congressman likes to go after little girls or little boys. Do you really want that person representing you? We need to get back to morals, civics, politeness, dignity in this country. We need to start by cleaning out Washington, by draining the swamp. And yesterday was the first day that we actually made some progress. Pinball out.